My boyfriend just said my eyebrow stuff looks good. Hi. So I thought that I would share my favorite nude lip liners with you because it's such a hard thing to find a nude lip liner. So I have a few, not a huge collection. You know, it's taken me a little while, so I wanted to share them with you. So just for reference, in case you are new to my channel, I am very fair and very olive. I'm a green person, okay? So I tend to, and I don't know why this is, but I tend to prefer, this seems so contradictory, I tend to prefer a cooler toned lip liner than most people. It may have something to do with the fact that I'm so fair and I am olive, like more warm. So you would kind of think that I would prefer a more warm lip liner, but I don't. So it's very difficult to find like a true taupey nude because that's what I like the best. I also like to overline my lips. And for that, I feel like if you use something that's too light or too warm, it just looks even more unnatural. So you kind of need something that's gonna be a little bit more cool toned, the right value. So is that a bug in my fucking Q-tip jar? Oh my God. Okay. Horrifying. What was I saying? So you sort of need something that's gonna be a little bit like the right value and cool enough to create sort of that contour. I'm probably not gonna be doing that today. If you do wanna see like specifically how I overline my lips, I'm no expert. But if you wanna see it, I will do it. I have one, but I've been kind of changing it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so first up is an OG. This is the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Beige. This is probably the first nude lip liner that I ever even liked a little bit, way back in the day when I first started doing makeup, and like I'm talking 6 or 7 years ago at this point, and it is so fantastic. I would say that this is maybe slightly on the warm side. I do want to swatch them for you. So this is Nude Beige. It is pretty nude beige. This is going to be the first swatch. I'm going to swatch all of them next to each other so that you can compare. So let's get up in here. So this is the first lip liner that I like really fell in love with because it's so similar to my lip color. Maybe like a little bit more brown. Yeah, I will overline my lips, fuck it. Okay, so I just slightly overlined my lips just because whatever. That's like typically what I would do. I do have a double lining on my bottom lip, which makes this like kind of difficult. Okay, so that's Nude Beige. So my favorite thing to do for this lip liner is just kind of like pat around the edges and diffuse it a little bit. And then I'll just apply like a little bit of a lip balm, and it kind of just like adds a little bit of structure and color to my lips and looks very natural. Like this is my favorite like everyday natural lip liner. Nude Beige. All right, next up is like relatively a new lip liner in my life, but it became my favorite nude lip liner probably of all time. This is Taupist by Lime Grime, and it is a true cool toned taupey nude. So you can see if I'm comparing it to Nude Beige, it's definitely more like purpley, a little bit more on the pink side, probably like slightly less beige, obviously Nude Beige, you know? So it's a little bit more cool toned. This is probably like slightly, honestly, if I could mix these two colors together, they would be perfect. Why have I never done that? Why have I never mixed these two lip liners? I'm such an idiot. Wow, okay, anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I want like something a little bit more cool toned. This is something that I like to use when maybe I'm doing like a little bit more glam. I want to overline my lips a little bit more. I need something that's going to like kind of help me contour them a little bit more. So this is a little bit darker than my natural lip color, but I would actually say maybe just like slightly closer to my natural lip color, a little bit more purpley. Okay, so I'm not fully filling in my lips right now just because this is how I would typically wear it. So I would like fill kind of like the outer part. I kind of lost my lip shape here. I got a little crazy. I look like a clown. Anyway, so this is kind of like a more nice natural contour. I kind of want to show you what this looks like when I like apply a nude lip liner in the center, that lipstick. That's kind of like what I would use that for. It adds like a little bit more dimension. If you're looking for something that's like cooler toned and darker and you are like more fair and you just need something that needs like, that's gonna add a little bit more of a contour, then this might be a good option for you. I've fallen in love with it. I think it's fantastic. I also use it the way I did with the NYX where I would like apply a little bit and then just kind of like blend it out and put some lip balm on. And it kind of just like adds a little bit more color and structure to your lip but it's not too warm. It doesn't like stand out too much as a lip liner itself. All right, next up is Casual Lip Liner by Dose of Colors. This color is so beautiful. When it came out, I was like, ooh, maybe this is my new favorite. The only thing that I don't love, I like a traditional wooden sharpener kind of lip liner. I don't know why, I just do. I don't typically like the gel kind of ones, you know. They just don't really appeal to me, and I don't like this kind of thing. You have to like pull the bottom out and then sharpen it, and I don't know, I'm not like the biggest fan of that. Here is Casual next to Taupe. So it's like a, can you focus please? Can you focus on what I'm showing you though? So this right here is Casual. We got Taupe right here, and then obviously Nude Beige by NYX. So Casual is like a little bit more pinky, a little bit more color, just a little bit more pink honestly than Taupe, but they're pretty close. This might be like real fucking close to my natural lip liner. Lip color? That's actually like really nice. I haven't used this in a while. I forgot how much I love this color. It's so nice. It's actually like very spot on with my natural lip color. It's a little bit darker and maybe ever so slightly like cooler, but in a really nice way. I just forgot how much I loved it. I actually really love it. This is fantastic. The only thing is the formula. Like, I'm not so in love with it. It's a little bit thicker. It tends to stick a little bit more to like drier areas. So when I do overline my lips, like there's obviously a different texture on like my skin versus my lips. You know what I mean? So like that, it can tend to sort of amplify that, I guess. But the color is so nice and I really, really like it. So that's a really great one. Isn't that nice? I just love it. Dude, I need to like relearn how to overline my lips because it looks like shit. All right, and then the last one that I want to share with you is actually not a lip liner that I use as like a strictly lip liner. It's what I like to use sometimes for contouring, and it is Stone by MAC. So this is incredibly cool toned. It's like basically a taupey gray, and it's darker than the other ones. So you can see the difference. It's darker, it's much more cool toned. So this is a lip liner that I use to do more contouring. So let me just show you how I would use this. So I would fill my lips or line my lips with like the Nude Beige and NYX. Now what I would typically do is use Stone to add like a little bit more contour. So I like to place it like on the outer corners, underneath my bottom lip, right here. And then sometimes, right here, and Cupid's bow. And what that kind of does is sort of like shape the lips a little bit more. I would do more blending. I guess I'll do that since we're here. So that creates like a little bit more of a contour, and then I would apply my lipstick. This is Smashbox. I was thinking Smashbooks in my head. Not today. And I like to kind of pat over that the contour so I'm not losing it. Matches my background nicely. And then if you want to kind of like intensify that like contour effect, then I would pop like a lighter color in the center. Yeah, so that's how I use all those colors. That's pretty much it. Here they are again, just to show you. These are obviously, you know, the types of colors as far as nude lip liners go, and just a refresher. We've got Nude Beige by NYX, Taupist by Lime Crime, Casual by Dose of Colors, and then I don't remember what I said this was. Stone by MAC. Ooh. Nude lip liners are so hard to find, especially like something for your skin tone. So if you do prefer cooler toned lip liners, these are the ones that I would recommend. And yeah, I need to learn how to line my lips. I hope that was helpful. That's it. I'm gonna go, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Are my brows not fire today? Just saying. I'm getting messy. I need to clean this shit up. My whole bottom lip is just like so messy, but I'm taking this off, so like why do I care? Those colors are nice though, but I look like a clown. All right, I'm gonna take this off.